we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I almost said Sunday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Welcome back to Stellaris. Let's roll the opening. The war. The wars are over. We're not sure why the Romulans sued for peace. And to be honest, it was more off-putting than when they declared war on us. What are they planning? Why do they want peace? They're always so hard to pin down. Once the Romulans backed off, it allowed the Federation fleet to focus its entire might on Temerian unity. The war was quick. The Federation and her allies landed ground troops just months into the start of the war, on 5 major worlds. Unity surrendered quickly. That left only the war with the Breen, who, after years of fighting the Ferengi Alliance, also called for peace. But why? Apparently, fighting the Ferengi was, rough translation, the most annoying endeavor the Breen had ever faced. Is this a new time for peace in the galaxy? Well, we'll see, but I doubt it. All right, and there's the intro. So kind of a short one today to sum up. I don't know what happened last week. I don't honestly know. We had a huge war going on between 3 different empires. Let me know if the audio's okay, because I've noticed some things went a little wonky as of our last stream. Game audio was a bit bad, but holy crap. So the Romulan Star Empire, the Temerian Unity, and the Breen Confederacy all declared war at the same time, bringing in their allies, the Sherlick Corporate, the oil people that killed Tasha, which is weird because I thought that was just one guy or one oil slick thing. Yeah. Anywho, we survived. They didn't surrender, but I think we had a white peace. Hilariously, the Ferengi are still around, though.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
War is good for business. The Ferengi have equivalent fleet power to us, but their naval capacity is actually a little bit lower. Now, that being said, if we compare the fleet power to, like, the Breen, superior technology level, equivalent everything else. So, yeah, it's kind of a thing. What's with the black box in the top left corner? That is a holdover from yesterday's stream. So is it time for another war? I don't know. I'd be really surprised if we didn't get into another one because I think we've been pissing off the Zindi Council. Yeah, we have been. I feel like they may need to be liberated at some point. Because what I see happening is I see that either the Romulans are going to conquer them, the Breen are going to try to conquer them. The Cardassians are currently in the process of fighting against the Temerian Unity because we just kicked the crap out of them. We are incorporating these smaller sects of the Temerian Unity. Because we need to, because the Klingons hate them. I really got to be careful with who I bring into the Federation, because the Klingons seem to hate everyone that we bring in. As soon as this is taken care of, I'm going to do my best to get these guys, the Klingon Empire, the mighty houses of the Klingon Empire, into the fold and have them help us fight against the Romulans. Very fitting. Enterprise C all over again, which I bet 90% of you right over your head. The Shellyak, thank you. The Shellyak aren't the evil oil slick from Skin of Evil. No, the Shellyak are those, are the Shellyak the group that had the ridiculous, treaty that wanted to exterminate a human colony and the whole Picard thing where he hangs up on them? Merv, the Tholians like you. No, they don't. The Tholians don't like anybody. Crazy crystal bug people. They don't hate us, but we are rival to their ally. Who are their allies? The Augments. They like the Augments. Why do you, and the Breen, and the Cardassians. This is all trade, though. Independence guaranteed by the Cardassians. Oh, no, don't tell me you guys are getting friendly with each other. I can't imagine a Cardassian, Breen, Tholian alliance. That would just tear the Federation apart. All right, so where are we sitting right now? The wars are all over. I actually double-checked. I already integrated the Klingons into yours. Oh, nice. That must have taken forever. Let's go ahead and pause it, and let's look at upgrading our research technology divisions. Holy crap, University Science Wing. Yeah, huh? We're gonna do that one.
Construction.
Go ahead and
complete.
upgrade the engineering bays because we can. We need that extra research. 10 physics research? Wait, how much do you cost in power? 7. We have 56. Okay, we're all right. We need to get our technology research up a bit faster. We also need to continue to build a fleet. We have new captains joining the fleet. If we go through, we're going to lead the USS Enterprise. The Darkwater class is our first battle cruiser. We've also got the Apollo.
Complete.
We've got the Hey Mama still in the fleet. The Praetors, by Captain Timberwolf commanding. The Dauntless, the Ascension, the Federation, the 2-drink minimum. Fantastic name for ship. The USS United Kingdom, the USS Panther, the Shield of Ajax, the Scourge of Malice. Some of you, I had to pull your captain's names out of the name because there just wasn't enough space. Someone just insulted us. We've also got the the Tenpenny. No, that's Captain Tenpenny. Thinpenny. The Indefengible. The Jutland and the Stelzer. So, welcome, guys. I'm glad you could join the fleet. Okay, who's insulting us now? The Breen. Behold the Breen form, glorious, and bared of all to admire, bared for all to admire. You know, you're. Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What do you mean, bared for all to admire? You guys are head to toe in armor. And wasn't there a line in Deep Space Nine where everybody thought the Breen homeworld was this icy cold world, but in reality it was like a temperate one, and they just make you think that? Anyways, I got a feeling a Breen war is coming soon. Now, we are under their technology level, but we have a lot of allies. So maybe we can go to war with the Breen and force them out. Oh shit, no. They have a coalition with the Romulans as well. Wow. So there's actually a coalition there. They're no longer separate states. The Romulans, the Sherlock, and the Breen are all against us, sandwiched in the middle. They look like they are from Star Wars, Lucius says. Yeah, they look like Princess Leia's armor in Empire. Not Empire, in Jedi. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and clear that out. Let's start investing in... Good grief, we need to up our resource right now. We can hold 10,000. We need a stockpile in case we end up going to war again. We need to be able to replace our ships. We've also got to get our fleet cap up there because we go to war. We're already vastly outnumbered. You guys aren't doing anything. Oh, we're building a cultural exchange right now to increase happiness. So as soon as that's built, you'll have something to do. What is this? This is a science center. Let's go ahead and clear out a couple more of these blocks so we can build on everything. On your first episode, the Tholians killed you? Oh, the Tholians liked you. Yeah, a lot of people liked us, but then they started pulling, they started establishing the lines and what they liked. But the Tholians, yeah, they like you until you start interacting with them. Because they're pacifists? Oh, they shifted over to pacifists. That's right. You know what, let's do a trade deal. Offer trade deal to the Tholians. We could use some allies, would be nice. Would you guys be interested in a research agreement? Oh, no, you would not. Okay, what about intel? What if I gave you an active sensor link for the next, like, 30 years? Strategic advantage to them, but they'd like us for it. Let's go ahead and offer it. We have open borders with them. What's lowering this? Just the rivals thing? Is it just the Breen and the Cardassians? Because you're just non-aggression pact with them. They are focusing on their inward perfection, have little interest in diplomacy of other allies. That should move around favorable trade deals. There we go. Got a little bit out of it. Clear, clear. Let's see what happens. We have completed construction. We need the Klingons on our side. I agree, but they won't join us. Sadly, they're still positive with us, but to offer, wow, you guys wouldn't even offer a migration treaty. To offer to bring them into the coalition, which I don't think they'll accept because they're already in one currently with 2 doomed groups. They must be at peace. And they hate these groups, so we need to incorporate these groups right here. The Tholians only liked you until your ships are better than theirs. Draco, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Appreciate the support. Speaking of which, who was it that sponsored? Rob Magnus. You sponsored while I was prepping the stream. I had everything open, and it played the sound effect and scared the ever-living crap out of me, because I wasn't expecting it at all. New technology. We now have main stage Type 2 exploration warp engines that we'll be able to put out on all of our ships, meaning we can get to where we're going a lot faster. Monthly shield regeneration, shield path, better power plants, resettlement costs, energy capacity. This would lead to better reactors, though. This would be a better reactor. I don't know. Power is a constant problem for us. All right, let's go for power. What are you doing? Police stations. What would that give us? Garrison health. Yeah. Clinical complex growth speed. Growth speed isn't really a problem anymore. We've filled up most of our planets, which was why we need to expand. Habitability. This will go the terraforming path, which we've been basically ignoring. This will lead to hospitals. Like, there is no open space anymore. Everything is covered by an empire of some kind. Shaq, how's that singular Federation planet in the Hushnak Confederacy doing? We'll take a look at it in just a second. I'm kind of going to go with the last of the tile blockers. The toxic kelp just needs to be done. So what he's talking about is this right here, way over here. We have a single planet called Near. We haven't even explored this area. I wonder if we could send a science ship out here. Oh, you're exploring that, Veltar is exploring that system that we finally cleared the crystalline entities out of. And you're not doing anything of use. So why don't we... How we doing on natural resources? Dilithium. Terrelium D we have now, apparently. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to planetary administration. That'll upgrade our income. They're not in a coalition, Shaq. They just have association status. Get them before they do create an alliance, though, or you'll be in trouble. Who are you talking about? Keep in mind, guys. That lowers happiness. I gotta watch that happiness lowering. I don't know what to do. Do I want more research? Do we have the resources to build another refinery? We do. That's gonna lower happiness, though. What if we picked up a refinery and nothing else because we can't afford it because we just put down a refinery? That's the last refinery I'm putting down for a while. Are you talking about the Klingons?
Mav.
The Klingons, they only have association status. We gotta get them into the fold. And they can't do anything until the war with the Suliban. Why are they at war with the Suliban Cabal and the Hushnak Ascendancy? Those two, the Hushnak is huge, right? Like, this is all Hushnak Ascendancy territory. The trick is, I think they have, like, shit for a fleet. Yeah, inferior naval capacity to us.
Mav.
And the Klingons have equivalent to us and superior technology. We need them. War has broken out. The Hushnak and the Morales States. God. Hushnak is not long for this world. Because now this group has gone to war with them too. Should we declare war on them too? How much do they hate us? They don't like us. That's a good question, and I'm curious what your guys' opinion is. Should we assist our Klingon friends, the honorable warriors that border our territory, by going to war with the same group? Would that increase how much they like us? I love that they say pacifist cowards, and we've had more wars than they have. Morning, Tex. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's good coffee. Oh, I need that coffee. I'm still getting over this flu, which is balls. All right, well, I don't know. I don't know if we should do it. I don't think it will. I think we have to be like, no, sadly not. No, it won't. Bummer. You guys are bloodthirsty. Everybody that's like, yeah, but do it anyway. Oh, here we go. There's the new Type 2 warp drives. Let's go ahead and upgrade the fleet to the new warp drives. I'm clicking everything but the button that I need to be clicking. Retrofitting the fleet. New warp drives will be installed next Tuesday. If we hit the bullseye, the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. I've been walking around the house saying that a bunch. It's been stuck in my head all week. I blame you, chat, from Sunday's stream. Last Sunday's stream. The new Darkwater battle cruisers already got the most advanced warp drive known to mankind. We call it the Texfire warp drive because the original design detonated over Texas, destroying most of the panhandle. It was a sad day indeed. Lit the state on fire. But it's Texas, so nobody noticed. I kid! Mostly, that'd be Arizona. Nobody would notice it was Arizona. It already looks like a charred mess. All right, fleet, let's get you upgraded. Detected. How much are you gonna cost? 438, we have just enough. Go ahead and install the new warp drives. What? Our science officer, Dr. Veltar, has found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing. All right. We would garner substantial but we could garner substantial fine, 5% risk of failure. Do it. And if you fail on 5%, that wouldn't surprise me. You're gonna XCOM me again, aren't you? Chris. Oh, and Jimmy, thank you so much for pointing out that they're a coalition. I did not notice that, so. Everything was bigger in Texas, and then the explosion. Even the explosion was bigger in Texas. Chris, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. So, what in the world were we doing? Review the Denobulan Ascendancy progression. We were bringing the Denobulans in first. That's right. Then we were going to work on the ones to the south. I mean, because we couldn't change this. That's right. We couldn't change this. Oh, we have to do the Denobulans. We can only do low because we don't have the points necessary. Hey, Shat, coffee on me from Camp Shelby.
Initiating communications.
Mississippi. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Initiating communications. What? You want a research agreement and you're willing to trade? Yeah, I'm down with this. That's enough to build a cruiser right there. I agree. A battle cruiser because of that light. Cardiff, thank you for the $5. Says, I'd like to question what the hell you were doing testing a warp drive close to a planet to light a state on fire. Well, it was supposed to be an atmospheric warp drive. After the test, they realized that was a stupid idea. All right, progression on research in Veltar is going smoothly, hopefully.
Initiating communications.
Is being upgraded. What? Mineral prosperity. I kind of want to say yes to this, but 30 years is a long time, Suleiman. Oh, they're trying to fund their war effort against the Klingons. I don't, oh man, yeah, the extra prosperity would be decline. 30 years, not worth. Not worth. All right, continuing to upgrade our planetary capabilities. We've got an Andorian moving onto this planet. What can you build that will help us? Butkus. That's what you can build. Whole lot of nothing. Industrial fabricators, frontier clinic for growth speed, but we've almost maxed out the area. A dilithium refinery if we want to piss off all of the locals. A bunker for garrison health. Where is this world at? Is this one of those, you know, might be a wise defensive position? Kind of to the south. If all goes well, I want the Klingons to us to be friends. So let's focus on another mine, like a normal mine. We haven't built any of those in a while. Let's also clear out some more of these spots since we're doing some planetary advancement here. What with your research being completed? Oh, we got rid of the thing. The thing with the stuff, the one guy with the shirt and the hair. We got rid of the kelp, the toxic kelp on all of our planets. We'll be able to remove that now. Engineering stations too. 2 to hull points, 2 to hit points, and 2 to armor. Maybe if I had battleships? 2% on 2,000. It's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. also you get 2% shield points and 2% to armor. We don't have a lot of desert Tatooine-like planets, so let's focus on... All right, engineering stations. I like where your head's at. Let's do that. Where is Lord Bard? I don't know. He's not around today. I don't think, unless he's in the chat right now, and I missed it. Are we in Discovery uniform stage? Yeah, we are. Discovery uniform stage. I wonder if that show's gotten better. I've only watched the first few episodes, and this building has been deactivated. Why? No? This building needs a population there. All right, well, we're working on that. Everything else is full. We've even got weaponry to defend the planet. Everything else is good. All right. Going up. Oh, right. Strength from small places. This is that science event that we just scanned. Having probed the frozen landscape of the planet TRAPPIST-1 Delta, we think we've struck something big. Wow, what is with me today? Science officer Dr. Veltar speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form larger blankets that are durable yet light. It also act like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with surprising low efficiency loss percentages. Most likely a result of the evolution favoring those that would pop-ups. More of them. Find out if we can improve energy production. Send to our homeworld for study. Results will take time to process. Yeah, let's do it. I love this plan. Happy to be a part of it. Dr. Veltar's been elected. Oh, Veltar, our scientist who just finished that scan, is now running the Federation. Good to know. Are we taking advantage of everything in our territory? No, we're not. We have multiple worlds in TRAPPIST that could be colonized, of which only one of them is actually someplace we'd want to colonize. I want this world. Oh, we got something out of this. Our energy development researchers have made progress with the samples we sent from TRAPPIST-1 Delta. They have been able to develop a new type of solar cell using the organisms as a template. They're much more efficient at storing energy. +5 energy credits. Wow, just straight up. Here, have 5% more energy across the board. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Let's get a colony ship over here as soon as possible. Look at all these planets that you could potentially take over. We also need to get a construction ship over here. There's a ton to be done. Pause. No. Cancel. Pause. Zoom out. Construction ship. Go and take advantage of all these new resources and research opportunities on the rim, the edge. I don't know what the message was. I just see TextFire's moderation going, politics and all caps in one post. Now that's a paddling. I don't know what's happening in chat right now. I don't know, but I think I'm okay with it. All right, we don't have a scientist anymore. Dr. Flint, congratulations on your promotion to the captain of the Zafi. Let me send you to here, survey system. We got 2 donations just now. Unpausing. We picked what happened? T-Waz123 says, have a cup of coffee on me, Cap, and good luck. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Did I miss this week's Ordo Rouse stream? Or did I miss it? Complete. Yeah, I missed it, Jason. I don't know, what was going on Wednesday? I think Wednesday was just my, the flu hit me pretty hard on Wednesday. Is I think what was going on.
Technology discovered.
I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream today, hilariously, because there were 2,000 birds outside my window. It was crazy. It was like nails on a chalkboard. Thousands of them. Like, they were covering the trees and they were covering the ground every about half a foot from here to about all the way to the river behind my house. And it was just birds everywhere. You could hear it through the microphone. It was getting picked up. It was real bad. But luckily, they moved on after some choice words out my window. It's a good thing I don't have neighbors. So, what are we doing? Monthly hull regeneration, cargo pods. Standardized cargo containers for space operations. Ship upkeep minus 15%. It's kind of cool. Crew quarters. For some reason, gives you ship hull regeneration. I guess because you have more hands on repair crews? Are events in Star Trek Online in this game? I don't know. We haven't gotten to that point. Star Trek Online happens way after Deep Space Nine and Voyager, so farming subsidies, capacity overload for planetary edicts, and minerals. Capacity overload could be a good, like, in the moment, oh shit button. A consulate, though, or cargo pods. This is a really short research. We're gonna do that one. Assisted research. We can finally pick that up. That might be worth it because we're running out of things to scan. The acetone assimilator. We talked about picking these up last time it popped up. Let's get assisted research so we can have our science ship and future science ships help with research on planet surfaces. What's up with this trade deal? You want processed dilithium for 30 years for that much? No. No, you're terrible. You should feel bad offering such crap. How dare you? Let's go ahead and upgrade our dilithium mines. Let's move some people around. Who's not doing anything? You. Don't do that. Do this. We need more minerals. We desperately need more Vespian gas. Let's go ahead and clear all this out. While we have peace, let's prepare for war. It's already underway. Can't afford this right now. We need a tick to go by. You need a mine. Actually, that's probably more important. Industrial fabricators allow us to build faster. Yes. 152, fairly cheap. Yeah, we can do that. Let's wait till we tick over to 150. We'll pick up industrial fabrication replicators. Question. Any news on when Edge of the Empire will return? It will be happening next month, sadly. Visor had some college stuff crop up. Some dates kind of got mixed around, and none of the schedules would line up. So we're going to try to start it back up come next month. Sadly, I know it sucks to be put it off like that. But it is what it is. You got to work around people's schedules. I don't have the official date.
Technology discovered.
Coming soon. What? Oh, we have the subsidies now. Cool. That was a really short research. Colonial Bureau, too. Planetary border extrusion by 50%. That's a building. We can get... Wow, that's actually kind of cool. We can strategically place that to manja any of the local planets that are really close to being in somebody else's territory. I kind of like it. Just Pac-Man it. Yeah, I don't really see any, though, if we look at the map, that we could get immediate benefits from. Like 50% extrusion. And it would take up a planet slot. Arboretum, planetary blockers, or growth speed. Growth speed would take forever. 26 months isn't that far. I lied. Alright, we'll go with the growth speed. Flat bonus is nice. What? We have re-elected our current ruler, Dr. Veltar. Alright, that's a weird pop-up. I don't think I've ever even noticed that one before. Hey, Shaq was playing this mod earlier. Somehow I got the Klingons into the coalition. Don't ask me how. And got an animated series event. Have some coffee. Oh, not puppers. That's awesome. From what I think it was Tryon was telling me, he did an event and he went a different route with it, one of the early ones, and he actually turned the Federation into the Mirror Universe. What are they called? The Alliance or something like that? I don't remember. The Evil Federation, and he went to all conquer their faces on the galaxy, which is pretty fantastic when you think about it. Okay, let's get that colony ship up and running. What are we doing on credits? We're gonna need a few more, and we're going to build colony ship. We haven't built one of these in forever. 300. 299. For $2.99, you too can have a colony ship. Why is it $2.99? Why isn't it just $300? All right, we're waiting for a couple more ticks. And a bunch of buildings to finish. The Terran Empire, thank you. I was watching Next Generation yesterday.
Construction complete.
Did not have the Terran Empire in it, but just how much more I enjoy those Next Generation storylines and that style of storytelling than some of the newer sci-fis. Though I haven't watched Orville yet. I'm very behind. I'm very behind. And I haven't finished the new Star Trek series, so I'm told it gets better. Hey, Pro Gamer. Welcome to the stream. What? Why are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're literally just sitting there. I want you to auto explore, boldly go. Where? Wow, way up there, really? I guess this is the frontier right now. Maybe we can send some colony ships up here. Initial scans report no planets worth taking over, and we'd have to set up frontier outposts, and I'm not really willing to do that. Not puppers. Now, for only $2.99.99, you too can have your own colony ship. Indeed. 14.2K on the fleet. Is there anything we wanted to upgrade the fleet with right now? I don't think so. You should watch the new Star Trek. It gets way better. Cool. I'll have to do that. All right. We don't have the... We do have the fleet cap. We could potentially buy a new Federation starship. So I have a page opened up right now on my second monitor that I haven't had a chance to read. Who? Klingon Empire and the Suliban have had peace. Let me guess, Suliban space is gonna get real small real fast. Where the hell are the Suliban? There they are. Let's watch it. Because I'm guessing you guys lost the war, if it hasn't already resized. One would assume.
War has broken out.
Yeah, pathetic in the scale. What? Who now? The Brain and the Zindi. Good. Kick the crap out of each other. I like it. Trade deal offer. What do you got for me? Star charts for minerals and star charts. The Betazoid houses. I agree. Oddly enough, the Betazoid houses aren't part of the Federation in this. They've actually aligned with the... Oh, I don't even know where they are, to be honest. We got Bejor over there who signed up with us. Let's go ahead and pause. Oh, Klingons, you're not war anymore, right? You're not. So, let's talk. Will not join the Federation because of the Bazarian Commonwealth, because of the Union of the Democratic Temerian States. Why do you hate us? Why do you hate them? Because they're peace-loving? Is that why? Aren't we peace-loving? Maybe we'll have the Praxis event or something. That would be lovely. Duranium hull plating. Wow, we could go straight up to sub-combat speeds, get our impulse thrusters upgraded. Or a new resource that drops ship costs by 10%. That's tempting. Very tempting. We found having slower ships than the Romulans a problem in the last war, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to get those impulse thrusters online. You've got to increase relationship with the Klingons. Yeah, but here's the thing. They're totally straight up saying no, because they hate all of these members of our current cooperation. Ordo is on Wednesdays. So unless you guys have some advice on how to fix this, I'm not sure how to deal with it. Wolf says, I'm watching DS9 now, just started, and I finished Voyager yesterday, and I'm on the last season of Star Trek Next Generation. You're jumping all over the place. Like, our best bet, as I can tell, is to bring these guys into the Federation. It shouldn't take long because they're so tiny. I could kick them. Everybody's going to vote no, so I can't actually kick them. Yeah. I have to incorporate them. If you can drop the pacifist perk. But that's for them, not for me. We are pacifists, though. Don't really want to. We're the Federation. That doesn't really make sense for us to drop it. Yeah, we got to integrate them into the Federation. That's the trick. That's the trick to do it. All right, let's go into ship design real fast while this is all running. And let's see what we've got, because we've got to upgrade it. I don't think we even have any patrol frigates in the fleet right now, but we keep upgrading the design for it. We only have one secondary hull. We just picked up new armor plating. We've got the magnesium duranium polyweave hull. Just checking real quick, make sure we're good on everything else. All right, save. Retrofits, let's get that extra 14% to armor. That should be magnificent. We don't have the impulse engines yet. Let's upgrade our cruisers. We're going 12 to 15. That's totally worth it. The next class, let's upgrade you. And then the glorious Constitution class. Yeah. Our battle cruiser gets you upgraded with that new hull design, the Dark Water. Construction ship, you haven't been upgraded in... actually, you have. You're fine. I'm just going to give you some hardened shields. Try not to die. An evasion chance. Maybe that'll help. All right. We got to upgrade the fleet again. Not nearly as expensive. Where is my... Fleet's currently up in Seoul, which is being upgraded now. We're at 14,289. Now, if we can upgrade our... Have I upgraded the transports yet?
Initiating communications.
I don't think I have. Should be fine. It's fine. We're all fine here. All right, let's go ahead and pause. Alden Fisher, did you give my flagship USS Halcyon away to someone? You... No, you're... Yeah, sorta. Because you're no longer in command of that particular ship. You're in command of the entire fleet. You've got bigger fish to fry right now, so... what in the world? Entered into a migration treaty. Breen, treaty proposal. Not with any of us. Okay, let's go ahead and clear all that out. All right. And we're good. Let time roll. While we upgrade everything. Did we get that colony ship yet? I feel like that's taken forever. Earth was building it. No, we're still building it. Okay. So no, I didn't give it away. It's just part of the fleet while you're commanding the rest of the fleet. I always imagine like the fleet admiral is sitting at some large holographic table giving fleet orders and commands while the rest of the fleet, even that particular ship that the Admiralty is on, is under the direct command of a captain. So he's dealing with, you know, what that particular ship is firing at, how they're engaging. Are you building right now, or are you just sitting there? Okay, you're building. Good. Let's see. Azalon Avar. Is there music playing? Donated 2 euros for a coffee from EU to you. Becoming a Patreon to you has been nice. Support all the series I love, like this one. Well, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. And being a patron. Thank you to all the patrons who have made these this channel possible. Viewers like you. Why can't I play music? Or maybe there's just like a blank track in there. All right. We have 500 minerals. I could upgrade. I could buy a new ship. I could upgrade space stations, because there's all kinds of upgrades we could pick up for space stations, like torpedo pylons and hangar bays. Or space restaurants, because that's a thing. Why don't we prepare for our next war with the Romulans? We know it's coming. I know it's coming, and you know it's coming. Where would be the first staging point? Probably same place it was last time, where we've mined the crap out of it. We should be giving you, like, photon torpedo pylon launchers, and don't have enough money to do anything else right now.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
How do you... Okay, Max says, how do you not lag 100 years into the game? What is your PC specs? Hi from Canada, by the way. It's minus 35. Avid military aircraft fan, a history buff. Favorite NATO aircraft is the F-16D Block 52. What's yours? Well, I have a special a special love for the F-16 and all of its versions and variety, because I worked on them for years and years. I actually worked back shop in Misawa, Japan for the United States Air Force. So, F-16 engines day in and day out. Do we want to upgrade? Oh, who'd we lose? Flint died. Well, shit. Flint has passed away, and our science ship is now without a scientist. So, scientist Bren Myrie, congratulations on your promotion to running the science ship. You were... Where's the ship? How far did you get? Oh, you're in the Sherlock corporate up north. Just got the notification I have to come out for me. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate the support. I don't know. I kind of want a preemptive strike, and I want to hit, like, these guys before they become a problem. The Breen are currently conquering them. We could free up some territory and then integrate them into our federation. And then eventually, you know, subsume them and bring them in. I don't know. Oh, I know what it's playing.
Initiating
that weird
communications.
track. Next song. There we go. Now we got music going on. What do you want? Research agreement for a research agreement with a Neighborite Alliance.
Tile clear.
You guys are the ones from Deep Space Nine, right? So way on the other side of the Tholians. Would it be possible to bring you, your associate, could I bring you into the coalition? Forbids wars of aggression, minus 50. Okay. You don't like war, or you don't like that we don't like wars of aggression. Is that your problem? Everybody votes no. No, to revoke them. We want to invite them. Why don't you... Oh, distance. That's too bad. We have a strong relationship with these guys right now. That's really bad. That's just... Ah, we could use that ally, especially behind the Tholians, the Cardassians. I'd love to see their fleet come to the south and keep the Tholians busy if we go to war with the Cardassians, because I got a feeling...
We serve the Union.
Temerian. You guys are still fighting the Temerians, no joke. So my specs. I've got a 1080 Ti.
Initiating communications.
I think they're on the about page. If they're not, I need to update it. Fairly heavy specs though, mostly for just rendering videos. I know I don't get a lot of lag. Now, one of the tricks are don't run it in fast mode, because then it kind of goes to hell a handbasket. Fleet is currently getting its upgrade. We're just kind of waiting on that and waiting on some of these upgrades for the planets. Rebuilding our ground capability, our economy after the last 2 wars. Shack Public TV, because viewers like you, Zenkin says. Zenk Ocean says. Was Ordo Ral named after the Rals in the Sword of Truth series? Just curious. Yep. It's a name that stuck with me. Somebody caught on. Sullivan, did you see that one bullet low-key roasting you on his Awakening of the Rebellion test stream yesterday? It was all... No, I didn't. Though I don't... That one bullet, I don't know.
Ships upgraded.
I don't know who that is. Prepare to launch all fighters. Aye. Alright. Do we have the standing now? Can we push this through and get it done? We can. What are we up to? 52%. Bring them into the fold. Let's just get this done. High intensity negotiations. Costs us a lot, but it's worth it. What else we got? Space station upgrades. I'm not super convinced we're getting a lot of points for space station upgrades. Does this actually say? Oh, we're getting 116 from star bases. All right, never mind. How's the fleet doing? Did we get that upgrade? Only 100. I hope we cracked 15K. Damn. We now have assisted research. Planet fortification toughness. They're phasers. Army damage, fortification tough. Kind of army damage would be bad. Handheld phaser is. Energy storage capacity. We're not close to the max. Actually, we are. All right, let's do it. I want to get is one of the Awakening of the Rebellion devs. Oh, cool.
Construction complete.
Oh, God, I'm an easy target to make fun of. It don't bother me. That one bullet, yeah, we exchanged emails when I got an early access look at Awakening of the Rebellion, which is
Tile
fantastic.
cleared.
That's why I was able to play it earlier, is that those devs shot me an email and said, hey, do you want to get an early copy? Hopefully, I pointed out some bugs in the stream that helped them make it a better experience for everybody. Oh, we're going to war. They're drawing the line here. That means, oh, but you're gonna bring in the Romulans too, aren't you? Let's talk about this. Part of the coalition with the Romulans. All right, well, time to start building up all of our resources and focus on getting that build cap up and start building ships because it's about to hit the fan. We want to keep building space stations. We'll get that number up first. We'll get our fleet cap over 300. We'll start building up the ships. Maybe if we can't have better technology than them, maybe we can outnumber them.
Us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Damn, their tech level is above us. We also have all of our allies. I'm really hoping that Temerian Sun's government has decided to join. Excellent. Good for them. First time watching, catch the stream, have some coffee on me. I recommend you try Equal Exchange Coffee. Equal Exchange Coffee. I recently tried a coffee with a little bit of chili in it, like powder or something. It's something to do with chili. And it's actually really good. And I didn't know what it was until after I had tried it. Because I would have been like, no, that's disgusting. What are you thinking? But it's pretty good, actually. Cardassian Union has ended its rivalry with the Ferengi Alliance. Really? Are we...
We serve the Union.
Is our relationship maybe not... I can invite you to the coalition? Oh, it must be at peace, that's why. Currently war with the Temerian Union. How are you not... How have you not won this war? We just killed their fleet. They had nothing. We took out their entire production capability, and yet the Cardassians... There's the Betazoid. There's the Betazoid houses. Right there.
Technology discovered.
Why don't you just join us? You know you want to. We're awesome. Impulse thrusters are done. We can upgrade those. Straight up research modification of 5%? No joke. Oh, no. No, we're going with Beryllium dedistillation. We need that. 15% to armor. With all those cruisers we have, flat bonus like that. I mean, this would be nice. This would be better. It's also a really short research. Hopefully we get the other one that's extra power coming in. 'Cause I'm not sure if we could afford to move our fleet without going into the negatives on power consumption. Hey, Shaq. Love the F-14, now the F-18EF Electronics Tech here. Love all your content. Have been here since Commander Cody lore videos. Wow. That was about 2 years ago. Still getting over this flu. Let's see. Definitely got me through quite a few deployments. Well, I'm glad I could be at least some kind of entertaining. I
Technology discovered.
love what I do. Military Academy. Army health. Army build speed 25%. If I want to make like a Federation military training planet, like particular facility, that might be worth it. Especially if we're preparing for a war. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to get that done. Get it done. Earth. I don't know what I want from you, Earth. Kind of want dry docks, to be honest.
Construction complete.
And phaser arrays. I kind of want dry docks and phaser arrays. What if we save that and we just upgrade the station to tier 5? We don't have the technology for that yet. Your colony ship is ready, Shaq. Thank you so much. I got distracted. Let's go ahead and colonize this world. We have 2 worlds to choose from. We have this one and this one. This one's got more open space. It's got some bonuses too, plus 10% of minerals, and better growth speed. Or we could go with 1 Charlie, no bonuses, more planets, also Bytherium or Perigium. I'm thinking of that one. We'll clear that out. We'll get the extra power coming in. We'll colonize them both more than likely. Let's put you right in the middle. engage. And we've actually got the planets open to micromanage that. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Let's upgrade to, man, University Science Wings are good. Do it, just do it. We'll use the power up. I think it's worth it. Get it done. We'll build another power plant. You need a mine. I'm really unhappy here. I feel like I should build something to make you happier. Canadian Army, SIGOP here. Ah, you are chair force. There are many chairs, but this one is mine. Never went to Japan, but heard it's really nice. You are lucky, sir. It's beautiful. And I was up in northern Japan, so I wasn't inside the, the big cities. I visited Tokyo right before I had left. Biggest city I've ever been to in my life. I mean, it blew me away. There's nothing on this spot. It is just open plains. Let's start nipping our power problems in the bud right away. We're gonna put a power plant here. We're gonna move you guys around to points that actually have something on it. We gotta get some research here. This is the world that borders the, yeah, the Romulans. Right. I'm losing power out because of happiness. Let's swap you guys out. There we go. Yes. Mars Space Dock needs to have its construction yards built. Oh, you're right.
Construction complete.
We're going to use all those bonuses that Mars Space Dock gets. We need dry docks. We need to have more money. We are burning through minerals so fast. I mean, I'm happy to see that it's already bounced up about 15. I wonder if we can get a trade deal. Who do we want to be friends with? Klingon Empire. You've got a lot of territory. Let's open up trade. I would really like some of your minerals. Monthly transfer of minerals. How many would you be willing to give? For a research agreement? No? Okay. What about for information? Okay, no, not so much. What about for food? Actually, yeah, you're a little bit more interested in food. I'm gonna have to upgrade this. We're starting to chew through our food generation supply. So not worth it. Like, you don't even want the research agreement. It gives me nothing. Give them dilithium? I don't really want to. And I can't. There's no special resource on here to give them.
Mev?
What if I just gave you a research agreement for the next 30 years? Would that slightly beneficial? Maybe throw on some intel? What if I just got rid of the research agreement, just did the intel? They want the intel more. You know what? That's what we're gonna do.
Mev?
There, we're sharing intelligence so that we can fight the Romulans and the Borg. Let's try to keep that a positive relationship. I do not want to go to war with the Klingon Empire. We've been friendly thus far. All right, unpause it. Is this supposed to be episode 9 and not 8? Did I screw that up? In my rush to set it up. What do we got? Federation leadership change. Who is in command of the Federation now? Okay, the Bazarians aren't. Not a big deal there. Peace offer has gone between two groups that are nowhere near us. Trade deal has been accepted by the Klingon Empire as a gift. You're very welcome. Mev! I'm actually looking to see. I'm pulling up my channel on the other screen while we let some time go by to find out what episode we're supposed to be on.
Initiating communications.
Initiating communication. This is supposed to be episode 9. Ah, bad, and I should feel bad. I can change this mid-battle. Who joined this? Ah, none of the races I was hoping for. You saw nothing. It was always episode 9. I've never made a mistake in my life. Austin, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor, supporting the channel. Welcome to the fleet, which is about to move out. I'm thinking, where's our military ground
Technology
forces?
discovered.
Let's get you guys off the front line over there. the old front line. Let's get you over to Seoul. Kind of want to go to war with the Zindi, and I want to claim territory over here.
Initiating communications.
Oh, we got our resource. Now we got to find out if we have any on our planet. What are you? Ship hull points plus 10%. More special resources are starting to pop up. Don't worry about terraforming. Geothermal fracking. Worker base for the dry dock? Repairs over time. Actively sends out mobile repair units to do repairs. Let's go with the hull points. And special resources. What did we find? Tell me we found something good. No? Beryllium D. Yeah. We have 7 of them? What does that even mean? Why is it 7 out of 7? We've used up all our raw dilithium. All right, trade deals. What do we have? Energy credits for Beryllium D. Everybody wants the Beryllium D. I'm not giving you the D, the Beryllium D. I'm not doing it. I'm bad. I should feel bad. Let's just decline. See, it's just a 1 lump sum for 15 years. Can I trade this without losing the benefit? It says I have 7. Like, along all my worlds, are there 7 plots of this that I've just discovered? I don't know. Wow, I got some shit to build on this planet. We're gonna decline that for now. You need to build. Let's go with mining networks. That way we can upgrade them later. Upgrade you. You've got a bit of. I was saying we needed more food. And pause. Stormtrooper, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Have you decided if you're going to do a weekly Life is Feudal stream or not? P.S. Sorry for being
Technology
off topic.
discovered.
That's all good. I understand. There are only 9 ships in that fleet right there. The Commonwealth fleet. Is it all other patrol frigates? Who died? I'm thinking maybe Fridays will be a stream day for Life is Feudal. Don't quote me on that, though. Too late, though. I've already said it. We lost another scientist. This ship is a death trap for scientists. We have lost one almost every year for the last 3 years that I've given command of the ship. We have run out of scientists. I have no one extra now to send into that ship. And honestly, I don't really want to spend the influence. Good grief. Your space engineer numbering is also 1 behind. I've got to go through that entire playlist and rework it because I think I've got a couple of duplicates. All right. Our energy storage is now at 8,000, so we can properly get ready for combat. Dual intermix chambers. Torpedo launching and torpedo fire rate. You don't say. Shield regeneration for shield emitters. This is an area of effect ability too, isn't it? We're gonna go with the rare tech because we may not get another chance to grab that. 5% across the board, let's do it. How's that colony doing? Have you, by chance? No, you haven't. A colony didn't push our border out. No, we never got that technology.
You know what's going on?
Or did the colony ship not arrive? It has not arrived yet. It is en route. There she is. There she is. As long as you have 1 strategic resource, you can trade the rest away without losing Empire effect. That's a good point. All right then. Let's see what we can do with the...
Complete.
I'd like to talk to Kronos. Put them on screen. Let's do a trade. You still don't care about our research agreements. And you're really not interested in trading your own. Strategic resource. The Trillium. Wow, 1 point? All I get is 1 point. Yep. That's all I get. Forget it. I'm not giving your entire fleet 10% hull if you're not gonna... You make me sad. At least they're willing to give me 1,000 for some dilithium. I'm not giving it to them, but I just could really use that. Not waiting 15 years to get my fleet cap back up over 300. And I got a science ship just waiting in the wings somewhere. What in the world? Oh, what? We can't research this. Oh, crap. We can't research this because our scientist is dead. Large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit. We started researching it and then we stopped due to scientists dying. Holy crap, Stormtrooper. Thank you so much for the $75 donation. Spent the last week catching up on all the videos. Been a fan since 5 versus the Borg. Oh, wow. Though it was about time I shared some love. Good luck fighting the Borg if you get there. Hopefully we get there. The Borg are slowly taking over the Talaxian territory. They're moving south, starting to hit the Republic there. The Finn Damar, these guys are going to get completely wiped out. And then it'll be... I wonder how quickly the Romulans would change their tune when they have Borg sitting outside their territory. All right, colonies being established. That's going to drain some power from us until they're operational. I'm thinking we need to get a few more mines up and online and get them upgraded. Let's go ahead and move some people around. How we doing on food? I'm going to pull you over here. I can do engineer. No, I can do society research now. I can bump up. Who? What? Where? Orions versus the Commission. Oh, okay. Neither are long for this world. Well, yeah, it's not the fact that the scientists have died. It's that they died like every year. One of them has died. What are you running? Oh, the exchange. That's fine. I want to get more minerals. Let's go through this and just do mineral upgrades, because that's what's keeping us back right now.
Technology discovered.
Who needs an upgrade or needs a mine installed? Upgrade. Save it.
Initiating communications.
Ode. Let's give you a mine. And they called it a mine. What you got for me? Research agreement for a research kit with the Temerian Union. Really? You guys want to... Oh, you're one of the smaller groups, right? Not the big one? Yeah, you're one of these guys. Yeah, this one right here. I'm okay with that. You're part of our alliance anyways. Make it happen. We picked up Military Academy. Does Earth have space for Military Academy? No. Blackwald, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Says, good morning from Boomerang Land Shack. I hope your flu has eased up. Night shift is a blight, so sorry out. Yeah, it's working on it. I'm sure you guys can still hear it in my voice. Slowly going away, I think. So I say, and then Tabby will bring home some horrible, horrible disease from work. I'm gonna keep blaming her. I blamed her on Twitter. She got mad at me. It's pretty funny. I can upgrade this to produces 3? Yeah, do it. We need that in our lives. We also need some more farms, oddly enough. All right, Pigo Research. Planetary fortifications, Colonial Bureau, Police Station, Arboretum. I'm not filling up any of the space stations for Arboretums. There's just no point. Not really thrilled with any of these, to be honest. I kind of like this strategic border extrusion on planets, so we're going to go with the Colony Bureau. Alden, Shaq, they died because each of those scientists was over 100 when you put them in charge. You put your great-grandma in charge of an exploration vessel and see how long she lasts. All right, fair enough. Maybe I didn't look at their ages when I was like, you know what? You get to be captain. Good luck. It's the spaceship exploration retirement home. Clear it. Migration treaty's fine. Everything's fine. We're slowly building this up. We got 2 frontier outposts. Can we drop them? You're damn right we can. Look, look, look. Frontier outpost right here. We colonize this world. If I drop this, we should be okay and save up a bunch of resources. I'm gonna do it. I gotta have it for blowing up space stations in this game. That was the wrong space station. I just deleted the one that was giving us power. Put a mining outpost there. Or not. Maybe I didn't. Oh, that was covering up the 2 power? I don't know. What are we up to now? 3.99 gain. We still have we have 3 frontier outposts left. I forgot we have that perk that gives us half cost on frontier outpost maintenance. So, we've got a frontier outpost way to the south. I don't really want to give this up. A couple of planets we can colonize right here. If we really wanted to. Indigenous species are currently on one of them. I'm just trying to see if there's any other outposts that we can remove. There's a frontier outpost here. There's a world we could potentially colonize here. Wow. Big world we could colonize here. Don't have the influence to do so. That could be worth it. Can't get rid of that one just yet. I guess those are the last
Initiating
ones.
communications.
Would be this one. Frontier outpost on the border there. The fleets are really moving out. Where are you guys heading? What do you want? An active sensor link for minerals? Yeah. With the augments. I'm gonna agree to it. Oh, I was just at war with you guys. Are you guys breaking away from the Romulans? Oh, should we support their independence? I mean, they're completely inferior and they'd get wrecked, but I kind of want to do it anyways. If they declare war, we'll come to their aid. These are the augmented humans who joined them and fought against us. Pupper's told me the same thing about the fleet. What? 3 fleets? 16k fleets for the Borg? I've told between 16 and 30 is what the Borg could potentially have. Well, it's about to find out.
Complete.
Here's the Borg fleet. These are drone carry. Holy shit. 34k fleet. Borg, spheres, and diamonds. No. No. How are we supposed to fight that? United, that's how we fight that. Our military fleet current strength is at 715. Look about half that. So if we could unite the Alpha Quadrant against the Borg, we could potentially fight this. At the moment. Let me guess, they've got like 4 more of those. There's the Talaxian fleets. You guys are so screwed. Oh, there's another 30k fleet right here. All diamonds. What kind of weapons are they using? Cutting beams. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't want none of it. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Let me guess. It's like there's 3 30k fleets right there within sensor range. We have a deal with the Talaxians to share sensor data. We're basically watching from afar. These guys get assimilated by the Borg. And they don't have to conquer your planet. They just have to bomb it and land troops. And then they get assimilated. Caramel, what? Teaspoon of honey with it will help your flu. Honey is natural, antibiotic, and the tea will help your throat. I was drinking tea last night. But thank you, Tearful. I appreciate the donation and the possible solution to the flu. Last, before I head off, Shaq, uplift those natives on your border for influence-free planet, if I remember correctly. We'd have to build a watch station, and to be honest, I haven't done that in ages. Where are you? It'd be this world here. Which would be this one. Currently have a research station over it. Construction ship. Oh, I told you to come here. That's not what I wanted to do. We have a research station above it. We'll hold. Hold for now. If you last long enough, the Borg can build something called the Omega Cube. I'll let you imagine what that is. I don't No, I don't like that idea. Peace has been made with the... Oh, shit. The war is over. How much of their territory? Not as bad as I thought. 10 years, they'll go to war again. They'll get wiped out. What is that? Oh, there's latinum in that system. What can you do with latinum? All right, review the process. 77% completed. We've almost got the Denobulians into the Federation. Let's begin our low negotiation. We're going to bring them in. And we're going to start building up combat ships. Let's pick up Starbase. First, is there anything else I can do to bring our mineral income up right now? Or power generation, because apparently we need more power. That mine's almost online, so that's good. I'll plunk down another power plant. And you guys need something to raise happiness, is what you need.
Construction complete.
I don't know what we've got on hand that can do that. Clinics was growth speed. Happiness for the Cultural Bureau Exchange. We also get Unity output. Now that's worth it. Is there anything else that'll raise happiness? Maybe a little bit faster? Nope. All right. Cultural Exchange. That's what we're doing. Get over there and work on that. Okay, that's not going to be done for a while. You wait on that. Intel, after Genobulan Ascension, bring in the Benzites. It'll help you with the Klingon issue. You'll be able to delete a space frontier and extend the border into Romulan space. It's not a bad idea. Here's the Benzites right here. If we do that, this will push out, and we can get rid of this frontier outpost. I like where your head's at. That'll also allow us to bring in those groups to the south a lot faster. I think we can make that work. All right, let's get another mine built here. I'm actually pretty concerned about this whole not getting enough minerals fast enough. Well, I'm glad we're over 100 finally. Hey, Shaq, have a cup of coffee with me. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate the support. $2. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's nothing new. Let's clear out a couple of these, You're already building a building. I can upgrade this dilithium post. Go ahead and do it. Let's clear out a couple more tiles here. We need to get a little bit more power coming in. I would kill right now a Tribble if I could just get an upgrade to my power plants. My just generic power plants all over the place. And the new planet that we're taking over, it's not done yet. As soon as this is done, I want to clear this spot and I want to get one of those fancy power plants down. As quickly as possible. Omega Cube is the Tat Cube big bad sister. Nope. Nope. I don't want to know, Red. I don't want to know. What do we got? War declaration. The Borg are on the move again. They declared war on, the Republic. They're going to disappear soon. Man. I wonder what it's like, because this is the version. I'm playing a version of this mod that is one version behind. And the newest version has a big upgrade to the Borg. And I'm kind of curious. Maybe we'll do a Borg playthrough. That could be fun. Or that could be kind of boring. I don't know. I don't know how that would go. It's just like assimilation. No politics. No terraforming path. I don't really care about. Ice blockers. Cultural archives. Is a Unity generator. I'd like to get more Unity coming in. 3 instead of 2 would be nice. Where's the army? Well, our army is currently stationed at Seoul, holding position.
Initiating communications.
What do you got? Energy credits for Beryllium D for 10 years. 10 years isn't bad. I don't really need the energy credits, though. So, I'll decline that. Maybe we can get a different trade deal going. Ferengi, I don't know. How are you guys doing? Let's offer a trade. Not wanting to do a research agreement with me. What about minerals? Monthly access to mineral, like 5 minerals. for some strategic resource and a research agreement and star charts and some food. 2 food. 2 food. There you go. You guys want food. All of this. 3 food. Wow. +6. No joke. Can I get another point of nope? What if I get rid of the Beryllium D offer? You don't even care. What about the research agreement? Okay, you have to have the research agreement. Gotcha. For 5 extra resources? 3 food. Food is apparently far more valuable of a trade object. I have not been assimilated yet, Zach.
34.
Thanks for the
War
donation.
is good for business.
But, no. I want those minerals coming in. That's how we build warships. That's how we build our exploration vessels. Cough, cough. Tell you what, let's pick up another hydroponic farm once this person's done. Let's pick up another basic research station. Right? We'll plop down an engineering lab. And we'll pick up another power plant. There. I've heavily invested in that planet. Whew, that's society research coming in. My problem is the building is ridiculously expensive in power. That's not actually half bad. More physics research. Home is where the heart is, but the stars are made of latinum. Rule of acquisition number 75. Thanks, Jonas, for the donation. Build the deep space station you got in the last episode. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. The question would be, let me zoom out on the map. Where would we put it? We've got enemies on all sides. Are we worried about the Breen on the Western Front? Are we worried about the Romulans around the border? And then that question is, where would we put it on the border? Are we worried about this relationship with the Klingons going south? So far, I'm not, actually. We've managed to keep this fairly positive. Keep it on pause. Let's keep the game going. When you decide to recruit another scientist, I'm willing to risk it, Travis says. Indeed. Well, we're saving up all our points now to incorporate some people.
War is good for business.
Bejor. Put it on Bejor. Oh, yeah. That's not... Well, Bejor has to be incorporated. That's the problem. So we can't build anything in Bejor space because they're basically autonomous. We don't have any sway over what they do here. But I love where your head's at. Let's stick a space station in Bejor. If we incorporate them, we could do that. But we're right now trying to focus on getting the...
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
War is good for business. I like that idea, though. Deep space station.
Initiating communications.
In the Bejor system. What do you got? Trillium D4 energy credits. I'd be happier with minerals. And I'd also be happier with monthly. So, no. But let's see if we can cut a deal. Tholians! You guys don't hate us. How would you guys like some sweet, sweet Beryllium D for the next 30 years? All you've got to do is give up. How would you like some food? Way more than you want anything else. Okay, just give us a little bit of, no monthly transfer on minerals. Okay. Okay. I got nothing. I guess they don't have any minerals to spare. Nobody does. Everybody's hurting for minerals right now. Space station's about 50% space station. The base is almost up there. Rule number 249, respect other cultures' beliefs. They'll be more likely to give you money. Well, that does sound like rule of acquisition. What is terraforming? Fertilizer for farming, yeah. Less interested. Another mine to upgrade. Let's swap you guys out. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. You've almost built that, and you're almost populating this area. So you go ahead and set up there. You build yourself another mine.
Technology discovered.
Give up a little bit of the food to do it. What do we got? We picked up our torpedo launchers that'll speed up how fast we can fire them. We can pick up inertial dampeners, will give us evasion chance. We can do army damage, resettlement costs, power hub. Yes, we still don't have a power hub. They've moved that around in the tech tree. It's much higher now. Interesting. He still can't build in Bajor space. Nope. Not until I incorporate them, and I can't do it until I try to incorporate these guys if we want to have any chance of bringing the Klingons into the Alliance.
Mev?
Sadly. Because look at all that. Wait a minute, we did incorporate Bajor. We did incorporate Bajor, so why can't we build over here? I am wrong. Build a megastructure. I should be able to, right? Because we incorporated them originally for the the whole point of bringing in the Klingons. They're part of the Federation now, so can we not? No, we can't. System is not within our borders. There is no route. That's why we can't. There's no route through here because the Cardis hate us.
We serve the Union.
Maybe? Let me read it again. Actually read the entire line. Let's see. Construction ship. Let's say if I wanted to build a minefield here. The system is not within our borders. Yep. There's the problem. So I thought I could. I thought the whole point of incorporating a group into the Federation was so I could... Maybe I haven't all the way. You cannot build a deep space station in colonized system. Oh, that would explain that. Weird. That's kind of strange. I wonder why. That's a 17K Cardassian fleet. Where are you going?
We serve the Union.
You're at war currently with the Orions. Angelo, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor supporting the fleet. Welcome. Welcome to the fleet. Rumors of civil unrest have reached us from the highly advanced yet reclusive kingdom of Skor. So far, no further information is available, though, given the technological superiority of the kingdom demonstrates over the more involved powers of the galaxy, we must remain curious. Possibilities. Soul of Alar. What? Understood. A lot of military fleets passing through my territory. Build a construction ship in Bajor and try to build something. Why can't you build a deep space station in a populated system? That makes no sense to me. Incoming transmission. My name is Minister Sichi of the Kingdom of Skor. Our race have interacted little over the years, but we have observed you and found a few among you to be great potential. What I must ask of you is difficult. Only a few outside of the kingdom know how close the galaxy is to peril. The soul of Alar has been stolen. Without the soul, my people will fall back to their prior barbarism. Civil war will spread from the borders across the wider galaxy. We must request one of your leaders, perhaps Admiral Alden Fisher or Selkar Bumgrat, to assist us in retrieving the soul. What is this? Is this animated series event? I've never watched the animated series. Oh no, okay. Alden, speak up in the chat. Do you want to go? First, who are you? My people of Skar, we are among the most advanced races in the galaxy. For millennia, we have been at peace, though not for a lack of capacity to fight. Yeah, but this, oh, the Soul Quest came up. Buckle up. Oh, what does it mean? I don't know. I've never watched it. Why couldn't it be like a Next Generation or Deep Space Nine or Voyager event or a movie event? No, animated series. No idea what's going on. Bird people are involved. What's with birds today? Good grief. What is the soul? The soul is the physical embodiment of Alar, the greatest Skor, whose wisdom ended our violent ways. A device capable of limited telepathic triggering. Its presence in our capital is a constant reminder to the people and the governing classes of the path, and fruitfully of the wars left behind. I will walk you through this. Don't kill me. You don't know. I wouldn't kill you. We cannot interfere as United Federation planets. No.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Send a starship commander or send a ground ship commander? Do it. Is a poll necessary now? I don't think so. I like that they called Alden by name. Our fleet commander, who's currently in the chat, by the way. I just donated $10. Thank you, by the way. Why do you need the Federation of Planets' help? We have studied your people for many years now. As I have said, you've demonstrated a remarkable capacity to solve problems and see beyond the obvious. Your leader will join a team of specialists from across the quadrant to help us hunt down this soul. We're gonna help them. We're gonna help them, I think. Oh boy. I'm looking for Alden posts. I want to see what he wants to do since they called him out by name. Very well, we shall assist.
Log updated.
Here we go. Timed project. Pause it real fast. We're going to assist them. Oh, look at the animated series, like little bit there they got. Okay. Admiral is present, has one military ship in orbit, so we've got to get the Admiral there. That's what we're going to do. Where? Track on map. Go to. Please tell me you're not stupidly far away. You're in our territory. Oh, lovely. Do we send the entire fleet? Alden, I'm sending you in. Research the project. Godspeed, Spider-Man. As soon as I moved the fleet, we went into negative credits. I thought that might happen. We're gonna take a quick look around to see if there's any upgrades we can do. We need to upgrade our, how happy people are in this sector. This is not good. Oh, we were already doing that. It's just about to finish. And that should actually fix the problem. A little bit.
You know what's going on?
Hey, Shaq. Love your Stellaris and Space Engineers streams. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Shark Gaming, for the kind words. Very angry Vulcans live on this planet. That's what that red bar means. We need more power from somebody who's not pissed. Let's do it this way. There we go. Still -2. Be better when we finish that colonization effort. Switch out with that Andorian. There we go. Now we're in the positives. Intel, use only one ship. The entire fleet is not needed for a solo mission. You know, it's probably true. You don't really hear in the Federation them just sending off. Ah, screw it. Federation's not doing anything. The fleet's just sitting there. We'll call it a combat op. It's unusable till it's finished. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna listen to the chat. You guys know what's up. Let's go ahead and take... is his ship here? Alden, what was your ship called? I forgot. No, better yet, Alden's gonna go with the Enterprise. So, let's go ahead and transfer ships. We're gonna send the USS Enterprise. We're gonna reassign our Admiral. Pitcher.
Affirmative.
Currently commanding the Enterprise? Nuh-uh.
Affirmative.
Can't remove a leader on a research mission. Oh. Okay. Do I have to split the entire fleet away from him? All right, you'll take command of the Apollo for this mission. I could just click these, but it's too late now. The whole fleet does not need to go. Let's just send. I'm just gonna click all the buttons. There you are. You still have command of the entire fleet. I cannot reassign you. Oh, I've just told you to stop. That's what we'll do. And then this, and then this, and yes. You've now transferred over to the Enterprise, which is actually this ship, oddly enough. Even though we have Constitution classes, I've been using the battlecruiser. We'll go ahead and send you in by yourself. What could go wrong? Go ahead and research the project. So I sent him in as the Enterprise, not the Apollo. So once that ship moves away from the fleet, which it is doing now. What are you guys doing passing through my territory? Piss off. Get away from here.
Construction
Alden,
complete.
good luck on your mission. Let's go ahead and merge these two fleets back up. We have a fleet admiral waiting in the wings. Envy Wrath, congratulations on being put back into your promotion spot. And let's move you guys back to Earth. Get back to the dry docks. And actually go do the upgrade. We need to build a couple of cruisers while we're kind of sitting on our thumbs getting these resources back online. Okay, how's that colony doing? I really want to build that power plant over there. I like, he's like, get a staging ground. But from which direction? We already have a staging ground against the Romulans, sort of, over at Alpha Mensae. Trappist will probably be our new staging ground for the Breen Confederacy and to reinforce the Ferengi. And then for the Cardassians, it's probably going to be this little planet right here, which we haven't actually colonized yet. Maybe this is where we'll put our deep space station, like maybe right here in Celis. I'll command that hunk of junk. Nope.
Tile
They
clear.
called him out on all by his lonesome, so that's who we're sending.
War has broken out.
Up, who's going to war? The House of Mog has declared war on the Klingons. What? Klingon civil war is going on. Straight up, Klingon civil war. Shaka. You're screwed. Where's the House of Mog? Right there. Honor-bound warriors. Yep, Klingon Civil War is just kicked off. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so cool. I want to play the Klingons now. It looks like they've got their own events. House of Mo. Yeah, don't send the whole of anything with a leader for this mission. Sent all my ground forces with my leader and then had to go to war. Ouch. What's our relationship with the Klingon Empire?
Mev?
Moment. Positive. Plus 50 to trust. That's nice. Minus 50 because of pacifist cowards. Because that's a thing. And they are at war. Klingon Civil War. Oh,
An
it's so
alien
cool.
empire is making contact.
The Klingon houses are warring against each other. Another normal day. What do we got? Temerian Sons is joining the Alliance.
Special project complete.
Okay, he's made it. Having arrived at the United Federation of Planets, Admiral Alden Fisher has joined the cross-species team assigned to hunt down the Soul of Alar, which has been detected on a moon in the El Condre system. T'Char, Prince of Skor, and Master of Iri leads the mission. The reptilian engineer Sword, insectoid thief M3 Green, the humanoid huntress Lara, and the Tholian Tzik have also been recruited and introduced to each other. The team prepares to depart. Understood. Good luck, Alden, on your mission. I guess we just had another group join us. Okay. Clear these out. Clear these out. I look forward to seeing what happens. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, Alden says. Indeed. What is the second fleet? Are you just...
Technology discovered.
The ship's still here, guys. It didn't just, like, poof in the night. It's just sitting here. I'm gonna leave it in orbit of the location where the meeting site was, just in case, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Uridium. Did we pick up Uridium in our territories? Ooh, research flat bonus. Oil refineries oil refineries. Costs 4, produces 8. Ore, not oil. Ore refineries. Not playing civilization here. 10% ship cost or just a bunch of minerals. I like options. Let's go with a bunch of minerals. Alden got Aldened again? He better not have. What is all this? Promotions for everybody, apparently. Cool. Whoa! Okay, here's the soul. Beaming to the El Kadar moon. I like that they have animation shots. Via Score's long-range transporter, the team spends several hours checking their supplies and loading them onto the skimmer provided. Resupply will prove difficult as ionic storms across El Kadar system prevent approach. Transport windows are fleeting. Starting in the direction of the skimmer's sensors, place the soul. In the team spent several hours in discussion. Who would gain from stealing the soul? Across an eerie volcanic landscape, a stray boulder strikes the skimmer's anti-gravity cell, sending it slowly descending to the ground several hundred meters away. From the skimmer, the red glow of lava inches toward the team. All right. So, build microfusion reactors on space stations in your sectors too. Good point. We've got a lot of new space stations that need to be generating power for us, so we can actually fuel the fleet. So, let's see if Alden's gonna die. Sword should lead the repair effort. Admiral Alden Fisher should lead the repair effort. Who was Sword? Sword was the... Now, I really wish I would have seen the animation, the animated series. Go to war with the Klingon houses and the Klingons will like us again? Really? I thought if we declared war on our enemy's enemy, it didn't matter. I'm kind of down with it, though. And the storm in the northeast is named Bob. I could send Alden. That's such a delay in the YouTube chat. I believe it was Sword. Well, Alden, you're on site, so I'll send Sword in, because that's what you've said. Sword, you should lead the repair efforts. Sword's natural engineering expertise counts for little, while further boulders strike the skimmer, knocking out key systems. Admiral Alden Fisher and the rest of the team fight to repair the vehicle, and with moments to spare, the skimmer's anti-gravity cells are fully operational. Entering the skimmer again, Alden Fisher is struck in the arm by a smaller rock, rebounding from the skimmer's hull, injuring him. The team continues. Oh, you took a rock. You're not dead yet, though. I haven't killed you. Understood. Good luck on your mission. The ship just sits in the system. Okay. So, we're gonna do a vote. Do we declare war on the House of Shalgoch? I know I missed a few episodes, but I thought Alden already died this season. Or has the Federation finally given in and started cloning its red shirts now? Obedience brings victory, and victory brings life. Little minions. All right, let's see. Let's do a chat. Thanks so much, by the way, Gerald, for the donation. I appreciate it. No, he hadn't died. We named something after him, I think. I don't remember what it was earlier on. Do we join the Klingon Civil War? Yes, we fight and bring honor to the Federation? Or no? It does not concern the United Federation of Planets. Create the poll. All right, poll link is dropping now. Now, I don't believe this war, because it's not gonna be a real war. We're not gonna end up fighting them, I don't believe. I'm just wondering, I want to kind of see if we can gain some points with the Federation, or with the Klingons, by, if we can gain some points with the Klingons. The wider Klingons, fighting these separatist houses that have gone against the Emperor. One would assume. Who knows what the Klingon... Next Generation Klingon Politics were some of the best episodes in that series. Don't go to war with Mog, that's Worf's house. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'd go to war with, Shagoth. Shago. That's who we'd end up. We wouldn't go to war with, Mog. Moog. I see Mog. Moog. House of Moog. See what the results are. Good googly moogly. You guys are like, yes, go to war. Here's another straw poll link for everybody. That did not actually paste. Bum, 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 bum.
Clock Witch Chuka Blue Poo.
We shall help them in this war. All right. I think we know where this is going. Checking the updated results, we are at 80% in favor for joining the Klingon Civil War. So, in a turn of events, we'll just say there was a Romulan plot to destabilize the Empire, but we have found evidence and decided to join the Klingon War to see that the Romulans don't get a foothold in Klingon territory and rip the Alpha Quadrant apart. And so, with that, we declare war. This may just piss them off even more. We're a peaceful race. That's why we're going to liberate the planet. All the way to the top. United Federation of Planets. Liberate. Everybody's for liberation. Look at that. And so the war has begun. I vote yes. And we'll have this one little planet right here that we might be able to break into the fold and really piss off the Klingons. Not what we're looking for.
Construction complete.
We vote yes. Are we waiting on the Ferengi to vote here?
To war.
To war. Now that we've declared war, let's see what happens. Pacifists. We've been in more wars than you guys. We have no effect. No effect currently. Oh, we got another event. All right, here we go. The good part. So, Sola Valar. The skimmer was barely past 100 kilometers before it's faced down again by a gravity inhibitor field generated from a series of red crystals following the banks of the river of lava. The team debated their move. Tezki volunteers to help drag the skimmer across the river using the Tholian's natural affinity for lava, coupled with the remaining output of the skimmer's anti-grav nacelles to keep the occupants safe. We can go with their plan. Apparently they're immune to lava. We could send the team over one by one in the skimmer. Or we could use sword to counter the inhibitor field. 3 options. I'd have to say, if they're immune to lava, that might be the best idea. What do you guys think? Wait for chat to catch up. Follow the plan. Everybody says follow the plan. Really? All right, we're gonna follow the plan. The lava river is shallow, and Tezki is able to stand fully extended in it. Her environmental suit drinking the heat and conserving energy that would have been used to pump into the interior environment. Matrix from the edge of the bank, footing slips, and the skimmer falls from the grasp of her mechanically augmented arms, and the rear of the vehicle plunges into the lava. The team barely have enough time to exit the front of the skimmer, using Tezzy as a stepping stone to the bank. The team crosses the river, but the skimmer and the supplies have been lost. Understood. Well, at least everybody is still alive, and they haven't fallen into the lava. I wish I had seen this. It would have meant more. Human people would do well to remember this day. It marks the first day of their defeat at the hands of the House of Shoggoth. The honorable deaths of your people will earn more the talks deserve. All right, well. I have a feeling this isn't going to affect them in one way or the other. What do we got? We have unrest on one of our planets. What? Why? What have we done? At least one of your planets suffers from unrest. Unhappy Pops, plus 120%. All right, we've got to fix this. We got to fix this right now. Now, I've already put this down, which is a plus 10 modifier. Can we put anything else down that would help? Happiness. First contact day. Kind of expensive, but let's get plus 10 happiness in there. First contact day for the win. Also on the surface, let's build something that would make you guys happy. Like, Starfleet is bringing freedom to the Klingons whether they want it or not. Yeah, Morris, basically. I asked the chat if they wanted to go to war. What did I expect to happen? Ugh. We can dispatch the fleet if we really want to, but I don't really see the point. I mean, our allies can handle this if they really want to.
Clock witch, Chuka, blue pool.
Huh. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we have to actually join the fight and get into some combat. Here's to another Alden funeral procession. Oh, it's gonna be fine. What's a little lava? It'll be fine. God, if we could just get sensor data over there, I'd be really happy. Kind of debating sending the fleet over there. Let's unpause it. You know what? If we're gonna go to war, let's go to war. I'm sending the fleet in. Let's just get it done. Same time, almost finished. So close on colonizing that planet. 94% on bringing the Denobulans into the Federation. Let's finish it off. So close. Okay, here, bit of the soul quest again. The loss of the skimmer is a severe blow to the mission. While tricorder readings indicate that the soul is now less than 300 kilometers away, a range of mountains sits between it and the team. Two approaches are available: a shorter mountain pass that cuts directly through the range and a valley tens of miles to the south. Why do I have a feeling it's the valley? Because the easiest path isn't, the shortest path isn't always the easiest path. I wish the Klingons had a code of honor like these rules of acquisition. I would give lots of quotes. They do. They actually have a book, which is The Art of War, which is totally, it's what it's based off of. Just kind of twisted into more of a Klingon code book. It's a pretty funny read. Yes, I've read it. Do the mountain pass. Take the valley. Mountain pass or valley? What's the plan? People are saying mountain pass is the way to go.
Colony established.
Take the valley. Totally not a trap. Dank, I don't believe you. Our colony is online, by the way. I don't remember this one, but I think it was the mountain pass. All right, we're doing the mountain pass. The mountain pass proves treacherous, and several times T'Char loses his footing and must rely on his wings to return him to the bitter cold of the windy path. Eventually, the mountains clear, and glacial fields extend as far as the eye can see. While a tower stands tall on the edge of the horizon, tricorders indicate the soul is located within. Understood. Why do I have a feeling that the world that's having all these issues over here at Alpha Mensae is having these issues because it's right on the border of the Romulans? I wonder if that's like a Romulan thing that they can do. Unhappiness is dropping considerably. We're okay. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. So our new planet has been taken over. If I switch over to it, if I find it. Here it is. Let's go ahead and clear this out and prepare for that power plant, which we're not going to be able to build just yet. So let's just build normal traditional power plants for now. Also, on our more established worlds, no, bad idea. Our more established worlds that have a spot open, we should probably pick up, upgrade both of those. Here, build. We don't have the technology yet? Oh, we don't. We're currently researching it, the extra bonus that you get. Why don't we move somebody who's happy here running this so it has the most benefit? Gotta drop that unrest.
Initiating communications.
The damn Romulans. Here's yet another... Oh, I already read that one. Here's to our war coffers, Angela. Sorry I missed your donation there about 8 minutes ago. And can I have a Constitution-class ship, says Mills. Well, that's how we're doing it. It's through the patrons. And the patrons already have a list of people, and that's where we're getting those names from. All right, we got another event. The glacier stretches for kilometers, a surface that appears flat, but which conceals deep crevices. T'Char declares his intention to press on ahead on his own, using his powerful wings to bypass the treacherous ice below. The team debates who should take the lead and chart a safe path across the glacier. Laura volunteers, claiming her people's natural subarctic environment makes her the ideal choice. I could have the Admiral take the lead. Alden, do you want to take the lead on the glacier path? I think you should do it. I say go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Just a treacherous glacial path. Speaking of food, I need to actually get some going. We're down to 1. Will farms make the people happy? It shouldn't, because it's a global effect. I assume Lara is the way to go on this one. Alpha Men say starving, Captain. Maybe the Romulans are stealing it, but otherwise your people are starving. Otherwise, enjoy the content. It's a global effect. We're fine on food. They shouldn't be starving. They changed that in a patch a while back. So. Oh, here comes all the Lara. Everybody says Lara. Use Lara. All right, Lara can take the lead. Faith in Lara's ability is well placed, as the team successfully crosses half the glacier in just 1 day. Pressing ahead on the second day, a great thundering crack can be heard on the ground and shakes for several seconds. As the earthquake has exposed several new faults in the ice, and M3 Green slips into the gap, crashing into the ledge 10 meters down. The team is unable to rescue him, and the fall appears to have been fatal. The team presses on. The rest of the journey is slow, but after another 2 days, the glacier is cleared, and the team rejoins T'Char at the base of the tower. The soul must be inside. Oh, we're getting close. I'm gonna agree to this. I want those resources. Do it. Same time, let's look at our star bases. We're gonna go through the list for all of our star bases, make sure we have fusion reactors online everywhere. Or that we have a star base. Fusion reactor, yep. No fusion reactor here. Time to get you upgraded. Fusion reactor, fusion reactor. Okay, we're good. We just had one that's missing a fusion reactor. Trying to get that power output up there.
Construction complete.
All right, second fleet, I'm gonna bring you home. You're not doing anybody any good there. Why don't you head on back to Sol? We'll regroup with the main fleet. Da, 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 da. An ethics shift with who? Temerians have become more outwardly materialistic. Aye. Come on home. All right, here we go for the soul. The tower appears to contain a single entrance at its base and no windows. T'Char leads the way inside, into the relatively warmth of the chamber, lit only by the reflections of the ice outside. A single sealed door is found, with a control panel on the wall beside it. The door will not open on its own. We could use our engineer's sword to open it, or we could have the Admiral open it. I would say sword again. Engineering has been fine. He's been able to knock out every engineering task we've given him.
You know what's going on?
Yep. That stream delay. One of the farms just finished being built. I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm about to send sword unless you guys think I should do something else. I hope there's more events for the next generation once we get into that era. And that's a stockpile. We switched over to a stockpile, so we've got plenty of food. Nothing to worry about there. Send the engineer. Yep. I'm thinking about actually trading some more food and seeing if we can get some more minerals. Because look at our minerals. Why do they drop? Consumer goods. Maybe. These were over 100. Now they're back down to 87. Sword has opened the control panel and a dozen components of alien design lie scattered on the dark floor. We will not be able to make this work without a phaser inducer coil, he says. Opening the casing of his communicator, Admiral Alden Fisher hands the necessary components over. This will do. Oh yes, Sword delights. In a minute, the control panel is reassembled. The room illuminates by bright green light and the door opens. Oh shit, here we go. Entering the door, the team come to a bridge covering a great chasm. Chasm. The bridge is damaged, a hole in its center, proving a risky jump. T'Char crosses to the other side with his wings, but the rest of the team must decide how to cross. Jump it. Let's see what everybody says. T'Zar's great span to cover the hole. Lara's spear as a handhold, or jump. Maeve? Oh, the discussion on what to do right now is hilarious. It's all over the place. I'm probably gonna say the spear. It's just a couple people. I feel like Zach just wants to see the world burn. Just jump over it. Just do it. We'll do the spear as a handhold. Lara volunteers to jump the chasm first with her hunter's spear thrown safely across her world. A high-gravity environment, Lara is able to leap across easily and picks up her spear again. High gravity says you can jump really high. I gotcha. Lying flat at the edge of the gap in the bridge, she extends the spear and grips tightly. The rest of the team crosses, jumping and grabbing the extended spear. T'Char looks on with amusement from the other side of the bridge, beside the exit door which glows. Proceed. Here we go, the soul of Alar. T'Char steps through the green door of the exit, his eyes narrow and cold. Cannot even die right, he shouts. Chasing the Secor Prince into the chamber beyond, the door slams behind Admiral Alden Fisher. T'Char is airborne and circles a platform in the middle of the giant sphere of the chamber. What are you doing? Fisher demands. Stopping you from returning the soul. My people have become weak, and only the theft of the soul can rouse us from our millennia-long slumber. He smiles a little before shouting. But you have earned yourself a decent death, I suppose. Come, fight me, or I'll even turn the gravity off. Come and fight me, I'll even turn the gravity off for you. Fight T'Char. The gravity in the chamber decreases to nothingness as T'Char swoops, snapping his beak at Admiral Alden Fisher. Years of zero-gravity training come flooding back to the Admiral as he jumps aside, grasping Score's tail feathers. The two figures spiral together for a minute, claw against fist. At last, the Admiral loses grip on T'Char. Several blows to the head later, and the Admiral floats unconscious. Oh no. T'Char glides to the center of the platform, activating the gravity, setting the console behind it. Admiral Alden Fisher crashes to the floor, a bloody pool building around his corpse. And he died again! Oh no! Oh no! What the hell? What the? Oh! You died, I mean, honestly, you died in a fist fight, which I didn't think was possible in Stellaris, a 4X strategy game, but... just the pure spam, like, Alden just slammed his face against the keyboard. You died in a fist fight. Oh dear. So, I'm guessing that's not how it went in the animated series. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's terrible in so many ways, but at the same time, I didn't see that coming at all. Oh. Oh, Alden. Like, you can't win. You can't win for losing. First, what was it? The 5% explosion where your science ship explodes because somebody tripped the self-destruct. And now, this event, which was fine. It's because I was injured in the other event. Is it all based on a chance thing? I've been told that the random events have lots of outcomes. This is not how it went in the animated series. This is disastrous. What does that mean for us? Was that just it? It ends? I guess we'll go fight the Klingons now. All right, where is... The Enterprise is going back to Sol. Enterprise, head on over here. We'll meet up at this world before we push farther in. Our Admiral is dead. One of our Admirals is dead.
Initiating communications.
Pay your respects to the Admiral. He did what he could.
Technology
Straight up middle, 30
discovered.
years. Yeah, no. Too long, too long. Power Hub is finally done. Thank goodness. Been waiting for that for a while now. I can't believe it. We're fighting the Klingon houses that are in a civil war. We're not fighting the Klingons, just one of the houses. We're finally going to take up Extend Shields and get that 15% regeneration buff on at least one of our ships. Our allies are on the way. I'm glad to see that the Ferengi have built, once again, a 12K fleet. Well done. I love that they actually have their ships as well.
Construction complete.
I always wanted to see in Next Generation or Deep Space Nine you talk about the Federation being this multicultural fleet, and the Federation and the Vulcans, and the Ferengi, and all these other groups have their own fleets, but you never see them really come together. You chose the wrong combination, so he died? I really am Wayu, and I am Tai. Yep. Alden 6. Hopefully you will be better than your predecessor. Wei-Yun's one of my favorite characters, though, so don't feel bad. Alright. We need to start building up resources so we can build our deep space station. So good. Now you better prepare for the superior bird people. Invasion of the United Federation of Planets. Yeah, I'm kind of curious if we're going to have, like, an event where the bird people show up and start fighting the Borg, and then we have, like, a simulated Borg bird people attacking us. Told you to jump earlier, Shaq. I should have. New research. Naval Supply Depot. +5 to... What? Unlocks a building that gives us fleet cap bonuses? Trust cap. +20. Oh! Trust cap! This could help us with the Klingons. Because we're capped out with the Klingons to 50%. Naval... This is voting. This is vote worthy. Alright, here's what we got. I'm curious what you guys think. So, the deal is, we're capped out with the trust relationship between us and the Klingons at 50 points. We could bump that up to 75 if we do the research here. Or, we could have the ability to build supply depots for the Navy to increase our fleet caps. We can really have a massive fleet. These two things could save the Empire. I mean, the Federation. Empire, I say. Research? That's not how you spell research. There's no Q's in research. Buttons. Trust cap. Klingons. Or do we do the naval supply depot? Guys are all over the place in chat. That's actually a lot of distrust. Created Up-Uppers, episode title. Indeed. There you go. Vote. Vote now. Vote for freedom. Am I pasting in the wrong vote? RY57. Nope. Nope, that's the right one. The Khitomer Accords! Sign the Khitomer Accords! I know, right? That's what I want. I want the Khitomer Accords so bad. And watch them be like an event. So like all this prep to get it to happen is just pointless. Because we're at, if I click on this...
Mev?
We have +50, so they don't like us because we're pacifist cowards. But we can bump this up from 50 trust to 75, giving us about 50 on this. We still have the same issues we had earlier, where we can't offer them like association status. They're currently at war too. We have to end this war. Straw poll.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another
Where are we at in the straw poll so far? Give me the results. Trust cap. That'll help us with all of our allies too. All the could-be allies. Like, what are you guys? How are you doing on trust? Anything? Nothing. I think because we don't share a border.
We serve the Union.
Honestly, for all the votes we've had that have been more related to going to war, a naval supply depot would help us with the war fighting. It only has 20% of the vote right now, whereas the trust with the Klingons is really high. Now it's 75%. All right, we know what's up. We're voting Klingons. We're voting trust cap. And there it is. It is done. All right. Chaos and shenanigans. Migration treaty proposal. Let's get the fleet within range. Kepler fleet. Oh, look at you guys. You're the race from the new race. With the little weird things in the right. Oh shit! Oh shit! News from the Kingdom of Sakor has ceased for several weeks while sensors detected subspace energy bursts of a phenomenal scale. While little intelligence can be gathered from the kingdom indicates a civil war is in progress, and that while government forces have the upper hand, the rebels are preparing to take their fight to the rest of the galaxy. The Sakor Prince T'Char appears to be leading the rebel forces, with even a depleted force capable of inflicting terrible damage on the galaxy. We must prepare. Oh no. Oh no! They're in our territory right now! Oh shit! What did you do, Alden? Oh no, I don't even know if we can fight these guys. Oh no. They don't tell you fleet power, so you're really just going in totally blind. Tier 4 reactors. They're heavy. Oh, they're only using modified phasers. And we've already got friendly fleets in the territory. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna zoom in. These kind of look like Dominion ships. They've got the Dominion color scheme going for them. We're gonna grab a screenshot of this lovely hostile fleet that Alden so nicely invited into our territory through punching. Let's turn off the UI real quick. We're gonna grab a screenshot because this, my friends, is probably going to be the thumbnail for next week's episode, because we're gonna wrap up this episode here. I am trying to keep these at 2 hours because I want them to be watchable by people as a video, not just as a stream, because I know how long form my content has been recently, so I'm trying to keep that in mind. There we go, looking good. We were going to war with the Klingon house to jump into the Civil War just to see what would happen. And instead, we're fighting bird people. I love this game. I love this game so much. This mod is so good. That's so good. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi mod and gaming goodness. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for everybody who has donated. We had a couple right there at the end. Thank you, Not Puppers, for the $2. Zach, and yes, I do watch the world. I do live to watch the world burn. Let loose the dogs of war. I don't know if we could take this, to be honest. I don't know what kind of fleet strength they have, but the technology that they've got doesn't seem to be all that impressive. Looking at their command ships, heavily modulated phasers Mark II. I mean, we're using on our battle cruisers light modulated phasers, which do 1/4 of the damage. Never mind, those guys are way more powerful than us. Wow. All right, guys. I will see you in the next stream next Saturday, and I'll actually see you tomorrow for Space Engineers. So, later, everybody. Everybody's blaming Morph for some reason. Did he pop up in the chat? He didn't. No, people just like to blame Morph for stuff. I see how it is. Hashtag blame Morph. Later, guys.